Okay guys, so she's here. I was gonna do a real fancy reveal, not reveal, but unboxing or box opening for my new Jesmar uh, vintage baby doll, vintage reborn baby doll. I already have the boy, and I just got the girl version off of eBay, so I am going to do a quick unboxing or opening since it came in a bag. And I will do this and be right back. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this without knocking the camera over, but also keeping the camera standing up. But let me just cut through the bag here, and hopefully you can see it. Hope I'm not cutting anything important. I'm sure there was a better way to open this bag, but this is the easiest way for me. So, okay, so it looks like the seller just threw her in a plastic bag, wrapped her in a grocery bag. That's okay. Wow, she feels a little bit smaller than my baby boy. But let's see. Lots of clover bags. Yeah, I think she's a little bit smaller. But here she is. So here she is, my new Jesmar baby doll. I just went ahead and unwrapped her, and she came with just this little shirt on. She was wrapped in a lot of grocery bags. She came in a plastic bag, as you saw, and then I started to unwrap her. She was in a lot of grocery bags. And so once I got her open, she just had on this little shirt with the Jesmar name on it, and nothing on the bottom. So I tried to do a video of just right then on the spot unboxing with her just the way she was, but I had a hard time editing out, blurring out her girly bits. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna throw a diaper on her and we're gonna keep it moving. But I did want you to see, yes, she is anatomically correct, which is why the need for the diaper. But I just wanted to show, you know, how they made these dolls back in the 80s, you know, to look as realistic as possible, which is why, you know, they're probably some of the very first reborn type dolls. But look at her little umbilical cord, and usually the dolls come, when they come in their original boxing, they have like a little, you know, realistic looking bandage around the umbilical cord, just like when they're first born. After their umbilical cord is cut, they, you know, the doctors or nurses place a little bandage around it. And I actually did that with my Jesmar boy doll, and I'll show you that in my next video when I twin them, because she looks almost identical to him. She has her little newborn ID on her. That comes with the doll, which I also think is a cute little touch. So it's, you know, it says Jesmar, and then the name is Natiora. So she is a Natiora Jesmar doll. And just look at the detailing. I mean, they tried to make them look realistic, as realistic as possible. You know, for a newborn, they kind of give them that newborn misshapen head look. You know, the painted on kind of sculpted, painted on little bits of hair on the head. But look at the little wrinkles on the neck. There is the Jesmar logo stamped or made into the sculpt of the head. And then you've got the little neck wrinkles. You've got the, let's see if I can do this with one hand. Well, I don't have to take it off. You got the little back wrinkles and the spine. You know, she is a hard vinyl, which is how they were made at that time. But look at the detailing in the hands. Keep in mind, this doll was made back in the 1980s. So this is very, very realistic for that time period. Very well done. Look at the detail in the hands. Look at that. And we're used to that, even though we still are amazed by it with our Reborn dolls, our silicones, and our silicone vinyl Reborns. But this is a hard vinyl doll from back in the 1980s is just amazing to me. Look at the wrinkles in the hand, and the little kind of fatness in the arms. And I'll show you her legs. Look at her toes and her little chunky legs. Let's see if I can get her legs to move up. Look at the feet, the details in the feet and the toes. So I just love these dolls. You know, the faces, they have certainly improved on the more realistic doll faces, but you know, in terms of making them look like you know, real babies. But you know, this is pretty realistic, again, from 1980s. Just the eyes and the ears, you know, she's pretty realistic looking. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with her. She's a little smaller than the boy doll, and I'll just grab him real quick so you can see him. So here's the boy doll, and I'd say he's more like 18 inches. And then she, here, let me put his arm up next to him, is like, she's like 16 inches. But, you know, they look very similar. They have a lot of the same details, except for he's a boy and she's a girl. But these are my little twins. You know, sometimes twins aren't the same size. Oftentimes they're not. And, you know, being boy and girl, I believe that makes them fraternal twins. So they don't look 100% exactly alike, but they're twins. And I will be showing them in more videos to come, dressed up in their cute little outfits. And you'll see that. I'm going to pierce her ears and dress her up in some cute little, probably preemie clothes, because she's so much smaller than him. He can wear newborn size, but she'll probably take preemie size clothes. But yeah, I'm super excited. All right, we'll see you with more videos. His name is Gary Allen. I call him Allen. I'm trying to think of a name for her. It says Natiora Jesmar. I know Jesmar is the company that produces these dolls, or produced these dolls. Natiora, that's an interesting name. I may try to think of a name that plays off of that name, like Natalie or something like that. Or I may try to come up with a name that starts with an A, so that they'll both have names that start with A. I don't know yet. I'll think about it. But yep, there she is. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.